Of Ultra Radio.
Ultra
Radio. PYECon 2024. It is going down, ladies and gentlemen. It's only save the date status, but it's get your ticket status. I need to talk to the team. Let me see if I could get the team. PYECon team, are you with me?
We're here.
That's what it is.
The whole gang is here.
We got the members here. We have the staff. Let me start off, KD. Let's just start off with how many meetings? How many times since the last staging to this staging? Everybody took a month off, took a vacation. We're coming up to November with a date. How many meetings do you guys have to put on a festival and convention like this?
So we start off with meeting like every 2 weeks, and now we're meeting like the first month after the last one. We're meeting every 2 weeks, and then now up until the event, we meet every Sunday or whatever day works for the squad.
All right, and most times that has to be virtual. We got a meeting place. Everybody come downtown. You pay for the food. How does that work out?
So sometimes we meet in person. The most convenient way is virtual, but as long as we getting it done, and making sure we're on the same page, we make it work.
There we go. And when it comes down to the last week, the last 2 weeks, just for those who don't know, we're looking at you, the CEO, the founder. How many fires do you got to put out? Just to be clear, like we know you're chilling and some of the content has already been pre-recorded, but that last week, it's usually easy or there's always something?
I'm gonna be very transparent. In the past, this is our third one, so we only getting better. I feel like we're like more relaxed in it. The last few, we were probably running around like some chickens with our heads cut off, but as it grows, we grow, as a team, and we know what to expect, know what to look for. We try to put out those fires that we had the last time, to show up this time, right? But I don't put out too many fires. I have to give that to my team, because everybody handles different things. I may put out one or two, but it's really the team that that handles most of the fires, and we don't have many fires at this point, so right now we're just kind of coasting. We cool, right? Everybody's cool, right?
We good.
Team, being a small team really helps out with that too, because it helps out with the communication between each other. We don't have to go, it's not too many hands in the pot, so it's easier to resolve the issues that do come up.
And I think we're all confident in the positions that we play on the team, so there's not a lot of overlap. Like, we handle what's in our lane, and if we can't handle it, we transfer it to the next person who can handle it, and we just really work very cohesively with each other.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. KD, please introduce who we have today. Love Ultra Radio, the PYECon team.
Okay. Well, y'all know who I am. I'm KD, the owner and founder of Protect Your Energy Con. We have Joy, who's the project manager, and she handles all the speakers and the panelists as well. We have Nija here, who handles all the artists and entertainment. So she's in charge of you guys being entertained.
Are you not entertained?
Are you not?
Yeah, and we're missing one person, which is Layla. She couldn't join, but she handles all the vendors. She's our vendor coordinator.
I like it. Let's find out now about the artists, right? So Nija, not every artist who wants to perform can be performing at this PYECon. Can you just narrow down, just in general, like, maybe your energy literally is not what fits for PYECon?
That's exactly what I'm looking for. If their energy is not up to par, they can't really be a part of PYECon. But I want people to know that PYECon is equal parts spiritual as it is Black. So we're not just looking for people who perform with spiritual manifestations and abundance tips. Like, yes, those are definitely the artists I'm looking for. We definitely want them in the building, but we are a platform that supports Black artists, so I am looking for local talent we have artists coming from New York City, from Brooklyn down to PYECon to perform, so I'm looking for people who are really dope and who believe in the vision and who fit what PYECon is doing out here.
That's good. And PYECon has definitely some spaces. So it's not just, one headliner. We got to fill, 2-3 spaces for half of the day. How is that narrowing down? This should start. You should probably finish.
It's not as difficult as one would think, or maybe it's just because it's what I do. Because I can just kind of see how it flows and how it should flow. Like this person should be after this person. This person can start it. This person can finish it. This one can kind of coast and bring us through. But that also comes with finding different talent, because I don't only have singers booked. I have rappers. I have Caribbean artists booked. So there's a vast amount of performances for everyone to enjoy throughout the day.
For those who have never been to a PyCon, there's also some DJs. So there's DJs playing, might have some visual artists. There's a guy got plants. You know, there's a lot of different things to keep us all engaged.
It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. One thing about PyCon, it's going to stimulate all your senses. That's for sure. You're going to leave feeling like you had a true experience with PyCon.
Right. All right. KD, give them the date, because sometimes they say, well, I seen it. I didn't know it was just 11/11, 11/9, 9/9. What is the date for the most recent staging?
So for this year, PyCon is November the 9th, 11/9. It's gonna be from 1 to 7 at Ambient Studios. 585 Wells Street is the address. But yeah, 11/9. We can go ahead and save the reminder on our social media platforms. Join the text club to keep up with updates. It's going to be 404-737-2022 if you just want to stay up to date. But please, guys, go ahead and mark this in your calendars. It's 11/9. That's on a Saturday. Okay.
Nice. Let's talk about, like you said, getting there on time. Joy, when you got to be the project manager, the heat comes to you, right? When everybody's late, and just talk about that venue and that space, ambient space. That's a very nice space, but you got to make sure everybody stays on time.
Absolutely. So, we sometimes on CP time, so I'm not going to lie. If we got to be there at 10, I'm going to tell everybody to be there at 9. So, when they say if you're on time, you're late. If you're early, you're on time, because, we like to chop it up a little bit, talk to each other, laugh around. So we have to have time for that too, but also just making sure that we have an itinerary of what we need to get done, and everything needs to get checked off. I'm a big fan of lists. I'm a big fan of hitting all the spots. And so I make sure that I have that ahead of time, and it's really seamless when it comes to this team. Like, we're just a great team. We all show up where we need to be. We're all handling our different areas. So they make my job easy.
I like it. So that means, Joy, you like the Google Docs, you like the Excel spreadsheet. Which one of those? For those who don't know, what's the best way to keep people on schedule?
I use Trello, which is a project management application, so we can all see what's going on. It's important that we all know, even though we all have our own perspective areas, we all like to know what's going on with the entire event, and that's what makes it so cohesive when everybody comes together. So we use Trello, we use spreadsheets, we're keeping up with everything. We know who's been reached out to, dates, emails. And we have a group chat, so we're not missing any communication.
keeping the Pi community together, and like you said, as KD, that there is a community, there is a text number. Who came up with we should probably text a lot of people, Slack them, or I don't know, who came up with stay in contact with all your patrons?
Well, it's a number that I've been having for like the last few years now, and I just think it's just this is just a free gym. It's just a way to engage with your fan base, your clientele. Like they want to have a personable. They want to know they can reach you. And this phone number is actually me responding to you individually. It's not a group chat, none of that. Like if you text me right now to 404-737-2022 and text PyCon, I'm going to send you a link about the entire event. So it's just a way to keep the engagement there, and just a quick response. Sometimes we be a little lax with our email responses, and this text message just allows me to boom boom.
I like it. We got a lot of vendors the last time, and not everybody who has something to sell to our community should be allowed access to our community. Number one spiritual convention. How do vendors sign up, or how do they get invited to be a part of PyCon?
It's the number one Black.
Period.
Um, so if you guys want to get information on how to join the spiritual marketplace, you can go to the website, which is protectyorenergy.com. Once you scroll down, you'll see the link for PyCon. Is going to bring you to the vendor registration. And we're still seeking vendors. We need henna artists. We need books, spiritual books. We need spiritual clothing brands. We need soaps. All kind of different spiritual things in the marketplace. So if you want to still be a part of the marketplace, the registration closes at the end of September, so you still have time to apply. We only have a few more spaces left, and we're very particular on who we let into the marketplace. And I'm gonna say this too, y'all. Listen, I do not need any more body butters. I don't need any more sage. No more incense. Okay. No more crystals, crystal jewelry. None of that. Okay. Bring me something else, please. I'm looking for different things to be in the marketplace. So I just want to, a lot of people have been waiting to hear back, and that's one of the reasons why. So a lot of us do the same things, which is dope, because we need that. But we just don't want to be oversaturated in the marketplace. So if you have something different that you think aligns with PyCon, please, hit that link on protectyorenergy.com. Like I said, the registration closes at the end of September.
Like it. I like it. We only have it for a couple more minutes. Let's talk about one of the panels or the diverse panels that you guys have. And even Joy, you being a panel host at times. We got Dr. Taj. I don't know if she's going to be on a panel, if she's just going to be speaking. She's going to be bringing the babies this year. Let's talk about how Dr. Taj is a highlighted and recently announced feature for this year.
Yes, shout out to OG Beretta Scott King. She is a big community advocate at Land of Royalty, and she'll be doing a session on 15 essential tips for spiritual development. So we're really excited about that. We know she's in the community as an Ifa priest, a doula, all the things, a fire captain. So and that's who we want speaking at the event. Those are the types of people that we get for our panels, people who are doing the work. So she's one of those people that are doing the work. So we're really excited for her to come give her 15 tips, and she will also be on the panel. So, and we have a few more panelists that we haven't released yet. KD, it's okay to go give a Love Ultra exclusive.
You can go ahead and sprinkle it on them real quick.
So just to name a couple of more people that we have Earth the High Priestess.
Okay, all right. Let's do this.
Yeah, we have Earth the High Priestess on Instagram. You can find her on the internet, PS Love Jolie. She is also a doula, reader, all the things. She has her Earth Mama Naturals. We also have Queen Poe, who is a community wellness advocate. Yes, if you've never been on YouTube and experienced Poe's journal sessions, she will talk to you about what's going on with the planets and get you together. She's just an all-around gem. I'm so excited to host her positive energy. We also have Ebony Davis, who was previously on America's Next Top Model, but she also has her own thing going. She's a poet. She's an author. She's also in the holistic wellness community. And so they'll be on panels as well. And we have a few other surprises, but I'm really excited to host everybody.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Love Ultra Radio, bringing it to you. And someone that they had to Google and they had to say, hey, Prince, who this? She said she the hood healer. I had to really, hold on, make sure the spelling was right. Please introduce, I don't know which one of y'all want to do it. Who is the hood healer as definitely another feature for this staging of PyCon?
You can go ahead.
Well, it's Miss Imani Kohan. Let me make sure I'm saying her name correctly. And she is the hood healer. She is that. There's like nothing else to explain. She's just a wealth of gems. I connected with her during the pandemic, and I learned so much, and I grew so much from her. And she does so much for the Black community, just period, when it comes to spirituality. And it's really an honor to have her come to Atlanta. She's hosting her Sunday service, which is a very popular um, uh, experience online, and she's never done this in person. And she's blessing PyCon with the first in-person experience, and her tickets have already sold out. But this is why you guys need to join that text club, okay? 404-737-2022. Because we just might, I don't know, I'm going to have to talk to Imani, but she just might open up some more tickets, and you're going to know about it first in that text club. But I'm super excited for this. Like, you have no idea. Like, it's a dream come true for us, and we're just excited to have Imani in Atlanta hosting Sunday service at the #1 Black Spiritual Convention this year.
I love it. I love it. What is the website that we can support you and buy the tickets? Because I know I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there again now that I know it's on the 9th. But where can we purchase the tickets and stay in contact for the last time?
So you can grab the tickets on protectyourenergy.com. Once again, just scroll down the page. You'll see the link for PyCon. Click that link. It's going to take you to buy tickets, register, just any general information. If you do want to inquire about sponsoring the event, you can click the link and fill out that paperwork as well. But everything is going to be on protectyourenergy.com. And this is another exclusive I'm about to give you too. All right. So, last year we had Jasmine's Garden at Protect Your Energy Con, okay? And she's going to be back this year, okay? She's going to be back this year, right? And we're super excited to have her back. She's been a part of mostly everyone that we've had. And so we're just excited for her to bless us with her presence again. She's going to be speaking on Get a Motherfucking Grip, okay? Get a motherfucking grip and go get some tickets so you can, be a part of this experience. But shout out to Jasmine for coming back.
Shout out to Jasmine for coming back. She was very, very, very engaging last year. She spoke to everyone right after, took her pictures, selling her merch. Like, everything was very organic and authentic. So I had a great time. So I'm going to be back there. Salute.
I love that.
Yeah. So, like I said, we're super excited. I don't know if Naja also wants to talk about any of the entertainment or give us any exclusives there, any exclusive DJs, or whatever you feeling that you want to tell the people.
We have some amazing people hitting the stage. We're actually starting PyCon off this year with a pre-party. So you don't want to miss the pre-party that we're going to do.
Yeah.
I like pre-parties.
With one of the best female DJs in Atlanta, She Bangs. She will be getting us started in PyCon. So before we even get started, we're going to have She Bangs starting us off with a great party. And then the artists that we have hitting the stage, we have Tornay Soul. She's coming from Brooklyn. She's bringing amazing energy. She is a fantastic artist. We have Priestess Speaks. She is probably one of the dopest MCs I've ever heard in my life. We have Bo Saga. He will be bringing us some Caribbean vibes. So we're going to be dirty whining and moving them hips and shaking. We'll also have one of the hottest rappers coming from the Carolinas, Tam the Vibe, bringing her full band. Them Boys Good. So we're going to have amazing performances. And there's so many other people. Ebony Davis is going to be blessing us with some of her poetry on the stage. Nice. It's going to be a great time. You don't want to miss it.
There we go. Mixing it up for PyCon right here. We're going to bring them back one more time as we get closer when a lot more things have been announced. But you got basically everything you need right there. So they're going to mix it all up.
Get your tickets.
Yes, please click that link in the bio. Like, once again, y'all have so many questions, and I promise you get all those questions plus exclusive things if you just join that text club. 404-737-2022. Text PyCon, and I promise you, I'm going to keep you updated.
That's what it is. Thank you, you beautiful humans. You guys are doing some great business and some great work for the #1 Black Spiritual Convention.
That is. And Josh, thank you so much for just you've been rocking with us, covering us since day one. I know I was getting on your nose, like tagging you in the beginning before. Look, here we are. It worked, okay? And you have just been supporting us, showing up at the event. You take amazing photos. You grabbed some amazing photos this year. And I didn't even know you took pictures until this year. So thank you so much just for bringing us on and, sharing it with the community. Like, it means a lot to us. So
very welcome. Very welcome. You deserve it. Literally. All of you right here. You literally deserve it. Plus one more. So big up to Leo.
Appreciate you.